Let's review. To what pillar of learning does collaborative project making belong? A. Learning to know. B. Learning to live together. C. Learning to be. D. Learning to do.
Let's discuss the 4 pillars of education. The UNESCO, together with the International Commission for Education, advocates the 4 pillars of education with the desire that individual must be equipped to seize learning opportunities throughout life, both to broaden knowledge, skills, and attitudes, and adapt to a changing, complex and interdependent world. The 4 pillars of education consist of the following: learning to know, learning to do, learning to be, and learning to live together. These pillars of education cannot be defined separately as they form an integrated whole, complementing and strengthening each other. Let's discuss each of these pillars. Starting off with the learning to know. The pillar of learning to know refers to the acquisition of the various instruments for understanding, by developing one's concentration, memory skills, and ability to think. Student must be able to master the content, and be able to apply it in real-world situations. Thus, the teacher's role is to help the students develop their skills that would make them independent learners. Teachers do not spoon-feed all the information to the students. It suggests the end of the teacher-centered classroom and the promotion of a student-centered environment where learning the structured knowledge and concepts is not given importance. By this, we say goodbye to paper-pencil tests, and say hello to authentic assessment. Learning to do. Learning to do entails the acquisition of a competence that enables people to deal with a variety of situations, often unforeseeable, and to work in teams. A feature to which educational methods do not at present pay enough attention. Education equips students not only to know but also to be skilled at doing or doing something so that it produces something meaningful for life. It means students are expected to skillfully and creatively apply knowledge, work together in teams, learn to solve problems in various situations. Schools as a learning community should facilitate students to actualize their skills and their talents and interests so that learning to do can be realized. Learning to be. Learning to be was first conceptualized out of the fear that the world would be dehumanized as a result of technical change. It was based on the principle that the aim of development is the complete fulfillment of man, in all the richness of his personality, the complexity of his forms of expression and his various commitments, as individual, member of a family and of a community, citizen and producer, inventor of techniques and creative dreamer. Learning to be may therefore be interpreted in one way as learning to be human, through acquisition of knowledge, skills and values, conducive to personality development in its intellectual, moral, cultural and physical dimensions. This implies a curriculum aiming at cultivating qualities of imagination and creativity, acquiring universally shared human values, developing aspects of a person's potential, memory, reasoning, aesthetic sense, physical capacity and communication or social skills, developing critical thinking and exercising independent judgment, as well as developing personal commitment and responsibility. Learning to live together. Learning to live together is the most vital pillar to building a genuine and lasting culture of peace. It implies an education and development of knowledge and understanding of self and others, appreciation of the diversity of the human race, awareness of the similarities between and the interdependence of all humans, empathy and cooperative social behavior in caring and sharing, respect of other people and their cultures and value systems, capability of encountering others and resolving conflicts through dialogue, competency in working towards common objectives. The teacher's role is to serve as the helping hand by means of giving classroom activities that provide the students with wider perspective in order for them to understand other people better. The teacher should help students to realize the value of being able to live together in the gradually enlarging world, from home, school, community, and the world. Students should live together by developing their social skills and values, showing mutual respect, being open, giving, receiving need to be developed in school, and appreciating diversity among people by understanding and respecting others, their race, their history, ethnicity, and religious beliefs. These skills would enable individuals and societies to live in peace and harmony. Now, what do you think is the answer here? Comment your answer below.
Follow our social media to get more updates and install our Let's Review app to practice.